Let me ask you a question. Do you want to be happy? One morning, the Spirit, God, my higher power, asked me if I want to be happy. And I said yes. He asked me when was the key time, what was the happiest time of my life. Now, there's lots of little things that happen in my life, but what came to mind first, what he reminded me of, was when I was teaching the men in my ministry. I had a ministry for 15 years, from 2000 to 2015, of helping men come from addiction, incarceration, prison, jail, all that kind of stuff. And I helped them rethink and change their thinking about themselves. And that is what made me happy, is when I would be teaching them in the morning. And every day I learned more than they did. I felt like I was like one little step ahead of them in life. Yeah, I had the ministry. Yeah, I was married. I had, this big ministry and everything. But I still felt that I was just one step ahead of them in their thinking process. I was the happiest when I saw them graduate. I would go to different churches and I would have them sit and I'd have them bring them up front and they'd tell their story and their testimony, and tears would be rolling down my face how they changed. You know what I mean? So that's why I do what I do. That's the reason for this channel, is to see and help people get better in life. And when you learn the stuff that I've learned and I teach you the stuff, then your life's going to get better. It has to. So why I did this? Well, in 2015, when I started the channel, it was another one. I just wanted to make people happy. And in that, I did my first video back in 2015. And so since then, I haven't done much on it. I think in 2018, 2017, I did a few and this and that. I knew, listen, I was trying to be obedient to what I believe God, higher power, Spirit had told me to do. I was trying to be obedient. And obedience is this, because God's trying to get you to do something that will make you happy, not Him. Because if you're happy, He's happy. Let me explain. If you're a dad today and your children are miserable, fighting with each other, whatever this whole world's like right now, right? When we're fighting with each other, when we're not happy, God's not happy. He wants you happy first. Why? Because He's a daddy. He's a good daddy. If you don't believe in God today, that's fine. If you believe in Buddha, that's fine. Buddha wants you happy. Your mom wants you happy. If she's passed on today, like mine has, my mom wants me happy. So that's what I want to do for you. That's why I want it. So I continued in doing these videos. I restarted it probably about a few months ago, 6 months ago. I don't know. I started doing more and more and more, and my channel's boosted up to over 200. That's another thing I do, is I look at these. I had 24 men in that ministry at one time that would be in front of me every morning, 6 a.m. every morning. Build some tenacity and get up early, keep going to their jobs. Most would enjoy it. But in that time, I would teach the men every morning. In my shower in the morning, I rethunk. I asked the Spirit what He wanted me to teach. I brought it out. I taught it to the men, and I would get more than they did. And you know that this morning, this is what the Spirit wanted me to teach. He wanted me to show you, give you my testimony on how YouTube has changed my life. YouTube will change your life. YouTube is going to boost. If you're looking for money and you have the same calling I do it. Because it will make you, in the next 2 years, it's going to go to over $500 billion they're going to be putting out for the YouTubers. $500 billion. That's a lot. I don't even know what that number is. If you know it, put it in the comments, but I don't know it. But let me ask you another question. Are you happy? in the job you are today? Are you doing what you want to do to make you happy? I'm not asking you what you're doing to make. I just told you, if you're happy, God's happy. So are you happy? If you're not happy, then you need to do something about it. You need to do what the Spirit is telling you to do, because that's going to make you happy. I want to reiterate that. It's not what's going to make God happy. It's what's going to make you happy. So today, what is that? Close your eyes. Ask the Spirit, what are you called to do? When you do your calling, when you follow your calling in life, what you're brought here to do, you're the happiest human being on the earth at that time. So today, do what you're supposed to be doing. Don't like the word obedience. Don't like it at all. But there is a blessing on the other side of it. There's a joy on the other side of doing what you're supposed to be doing. So today, what is that? You have a wonderful day, and you're awesome. I believe in you. I love you. And let's do this together. I'm here to help. Ask me anything. Put in the comments any questions. You can DM me if I'm on another platform here. I want to help you be who you're supposed to be. Be all that you can be. I was in the Air Force, so never mind. That's Army. Have a great day. I appreciate you being on my channel today.